Okay, this might be one of the craziest AI website builders I've tried recently, because instead of dragging blocks around for hours, you literally just type what you want, and it builds the app for you, like, instantly. And the scary part? It actually looks good. Learn how smart AI tools can automate routine tasks, boost creativity, and save time through simple explanations, practical tips, and workflows you can apply today. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So lately, I've been testing a bunch of AI tools that claim they can help you build websites or apps faster, but most of them still feel kinda limited, clunky, or honestly just way too technical. But then I found Lovable. And after spending some time with it, I can genuinely see why so many people are talking about this tool right now. So in this video, I'm going to show you what Lovable actually does, how the interface works, some of the templates and features inside the platform, and whether this thing actually feels useful in real-world use. So the main idea behind Lovable is actually pretty simple. You describe the app or website you want in plain English, and the AI helps generate it for you. And what immediately stood out to me is how clean the entire experience feels. The homepage literally opens with this big prompt box asking what you want to create, which already tells you the focus here is speed and simplicity. It's clearly designed for people who maybe have ideas, but don't necessarily want to spend weeks figuring out complicated development workflows. You can see they position it almost like an AI-powered app builder, where you just start with an idea and keep refining it step by step. But here, the workflow feels way more conversational. Instead of thinking like a developer, you're basically thinking like a creator. You just explain what you want, like, build me a modern portfolio website, or create a dashboard for tracking tasks, or even make a landing page for a creative agency. And then the AI starts building around that idea. That's what makes this feel way less intimidating compared to traditional website tools. And another thing I really liked is the amount of templates already built into the platform. When you open the dashboard, there are templates for pretty much everything. I saw portfolio websites, e-commerce layouts, event platforms, blog designs, productivity dashboards, image galleries, fashion pages, architecture sites. There's honestly a lot going on here. And visually, they actually look modern. That's important because with AI builders, sometimes the output looks super generic or outdated, but these templates feel polished and current. Some of them honestly look like something you'd expect from a premium web design studio. What surprised me the most is how fast the workflow feels. You know, when some AI tools overcomplicate everything with menus and settings, Lovable feels more focused on momentum. You type something, it generates, then you refine it. That cycle feels really smooth, and I can definitely see why people who are more creative than technical would enjoy using something like this. One thing I noticed is that Lovable also pushes collaboration pretty heavily. Inside the interface, there are sections for projects, shared workspaces, resources, connectors, and templates. So it doesn't just feel like a basic toy website builder. It feels more like a complete workspace where teams or creators can organize multiple projects in one place. And the platform also highlights real-time editing and refinement. So instead of generating something once and starting over, you can continuously improve the project through prompts and adjustments. That's honestly one of the more interesting parts because it makes the process feel collaborative instead of static. And clearly, the platform has been growing pretty fast too. On the homepage, they mention millions of projects built, hundreds of thousands of projects created daily, and a massive amount of AI-generated output happening across the platform. So there's definitely a big community and user base already experimenting with this. Now let's talk pricing, because I know that's what a lot of people care about. So Lovable actually has a free plan, which is nice because you can test the platform before committing to anything. The free version includes limited daily credits, public projects, collaboration features, and cloud access. Then they have the Pro plan at $25 per month, which gives you more monthly credits, custom domains, private projects, usage-based cloud AI, and additional collaboration controls. There's also a business plan at $50 per month with more advanced team and publishing features. and then an enterprise option for larger organizations that need more scalability and support. So overall, it feels like they're trying to support both casual creators and more serious teams at the same time. Honestly, after looking through everything, I think the biggest strength of Lovable is accessibility. It lowers the barrier to building websites and apps in a way that feels approachable. You don't immediately feel overwhelmed, you just start with an idea, and the platform helps you shape it into something real. And I think that's why tools like this are getting so much attention right now.